So Teresa, you're paying the utilities?
Yes.
No,
Is
Mom,
there any
that's a
rent?
lie. You have never
All
paid
right.
my utilities in 3 years.
Jessica, I'm paying my
All right,
utilities.
Mom, you're lying.
Stop.
Well, we got a good one for you today. Going back to last fall in Judge Middleton's Landlord Tenant court, it's a duplex. Mom has to evict daughter from the other side of the duplex because she won't work, she won't pay her bills. This is a doozy. Let me know what you think, and here we go.
Okay.
Settled Teresa Bradley versus Jessica Beal. It's a property on Borough Road. We've got apartment A and apartment B. Is this a duplex?
Yes, it is.
There is no lease. Is she related to you?
She's my daughter, and my 4 grandchildren also live there. She's actually in my kitchen, on her phone.
Oh, good. I
All
didn't
right.
know if I was in the right room. I'm gonna go home.
All right.
Okay.
Are you Jessica Beal?
I am. Sorry, my Zoom isn't working on my mobile device.
All right, we'll make it work. You're the other Jessica Beal. It's spelled Beal.
Yeah,
This is a
that's the one
termination of
here.
tenancy case that the landlord, who's your mother, wants you to move. This is a family situation. I've had a number of these lately. I've probably had 25 or more of these this year, where grandmother, grandson, father, son, brother, there's no lease, they're living there, and the other party wants their property back. So, Miss Bradley, you're simply requesting that she move?
That's correct. And she's actually just found housing has come available. So that was a question that I also had. I don't want to mess up her ability to get this 3-bedroom apartment that is coming up. But should that fall through, I just wanted to, I didn't know what I should do. So that's why I was trying to do it this way. Just um so there is that as well. So I think
All
that
right,
we are
well,
getting somewhere.
where's the apartment, Miss Beal?
It is in Colon, Michigan. It's a duplex.
Eh, Not
Oh, the
Enchanted
one that
Glen?
I'm getting. Yeah,
All right.
the one that I'm moving to.
Well, Colon apartments are very hard to find. And
They are very
there's a
hard to
waiting
find.
list at Enchanted Glen and other places. Well, here's the story here. The law requires that I adjourn this at least 7 days, which would take us to next Friday, the 25th of October. Then you get 10 more days after that, which would take it to November 4th. So if you move, she can simply dismiss the case. But I think our safest bet for now is to adjourn this matter for 1 week.
Yes,
Yeah.
because I don't have they have not, they've only verbally promised me the apartment. I've been on this waiting list for 1 year. I have been desperately working to build a business while also living with chronic illness as a single mom of 4 children. And I am doing everything that I can do. There is no housing available. There is no way that I can go and work for someone else when I can charge $300 online as a best-selling author and a publisher and a life coach and a business strategist. But building a business takes time, and my mom is frustrated with that. I have given her money, copious thousands of dollars anytime that I have money. So I'm not in a hurry to move out. I'm fine with taking this to trial. I'm fine with buying as much time as I have to protect my children and I until I can find safe and affordable housing for myself and my family. Because the other option is that I'm living in my car.
Yes, and that's often the problem. The parents or grandparents or siblings aren't required to provide free housing to their kids. It's often a tough situation. Sometimes the family, they want to sell the house and they need to get the people out of there. And that's what this landlord tenant, it's called summary proceedings, is about. Basically, it's the judge forces you to move out or the sheriff will do it. But I do feel your pain. Good morning, sir.
Good morning.
Let's just have a seat. Uh, every week twice a week, Monday and Friday. People tell me I would move out if I had somewhere to go to.
Right.
Particularly if you don't have any money. So
Yeah.
the first thing we're going to do is we're going to continue this to next Friday. Miss Bradley, the law requires this. It didn't used to, but when COVID hit, they changed all the rules. So you have to grant one at least 7-day adjournment. So I'm going to continue this to October 25th, 2024 at 10 a.m.
Okay.
for the second hearing. At that time, Miss Beal, I would have to give you at least 10 days to move. And if you didn't move by that date, then the sheriff could come put you out. That's if your mother got what she asked for. Let me ask a couple of questions. Is this a duplex?
Yes,
Who's paying the utilities?
I am.
Well, actually, I'm paying the utilities, and then the utilities on her side weren't paid for, and the water pump is
In
on
my
that
name.
side. So I
It's,
had
they
to
were in my
pay,
name
All
though.
right, so,
and then I put it in my name. So they're both in my name, and right now she currently told
But
me that
I've
she
still been
can't pay
paying
for
it.
it.
just a minute,
I
only one
did.
person can talk at a time. So Teresa, you're paying the utilities?
Yes.
No,
Is
Mom,
there any
that's a
rent?
lie. You have never paid
All right.
my utilities in 3 years.
Jessica, I'm paying my
All right, stop,
utilities.
Mom, you're lying.
Stop. I'm embarrassed for both of you. Jessica, you're gonna need to move out of your mother's house. That's just as way it is gonna be.
I know.
So I don't have a
I'm
better.
paying my utilities. I have proof that I'm paying my utilities.
Well, this is not about payment. It's about termination of tenancy. There is no lease. And the plaintiff gave you a notice to quit quite some time ago, back in July, saying that they wanted the property back. And they gave you until August and you didn't move, and then they filed this action. So this didn't just sneak up on everybody. It's been in the offing for a number of months. And this
Well, you asked who's
process.
paying utilities and she just lied.
All right, well, all
And
right.
I have proof that I'm paying my utilities.
All right. Why don't you bring that with you next week?
Absolutely.
All right. At any rate, I guess I don't need to step on any more landmines. We're just going to deal with this next Friday, October 25th at 10 a.m. And at that point, unless there's some other defense or something I don't know about, Miss Beal, you're going to have 10 days from that day to move. So we'll discuss this further next Friday. All right. Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, 7 days later, here's the continuation, and daughter did not show up. Surprise, surprise. Mom does explain a little further why she feels like she has to evict her. Here's that continuation.
Good morning. Are you Teresa Bradley?
Yes, I am.
All right, we're in a court proceeding. Maybe you could do your nails when we finish here.
I'm sorry.
Miss Beal isn't here. Well, it is 10 o'clock. This is file 241502. It's entitled Teresa Bradley versus Jessica Beal. This is an A and B, 2 units on Borough Road in Colon. We had a previous hearing on last Friday, October 18th. Teresa Bradley is the mother to Jessica Beal. There was some discord at the last hearing, but Jessica Beal indicated she had found a place to move to, 3-bedroom apartment in Colon, and she had planned to move. Miss Bradley, what's the situation here?
You broke up the last bit, that she found the apartment. That's correct. It's not available until November or December, though.
Are you requesting a default judgment?
And a default judgment means that
She has 10 days to
she
move
would
out.
be- I think that this is a very difficult situation and I do want her out, but with the kids involved, she really doesn't have anywhere to go.
Well, all right, let me explain. If I issue this judgment, you don't have to evict her for 54 days. Then you can get another 54 days before you serve the writ of eviction. So you have some discretion. The 10 days from today is November 4th, but you don't have to evict her on November 4th. You can have 56 more days, which would perhaps allow her to get her new apartment. But if she doesn't move, you won't have to come back to court. You understand?
I do understand, and that sounds good. I do want to give her as much time as possible, but I do still need her out. As a matter of fact, with the consumers that we had just spoke of last week, she didn't pay it and the water pump's on her side. And so I have no water, no toilet, nothing on my side right now. And so I was even thinking I wasn't going to say anything about damages, but I really don't think it's fair for me to pay this $598 today so that I can flush my toilet because she didn't pay. And I had put it in my name because she didn't pay the last time. So
Well, that's up
it
to
is in
you,
my
but-
name now.
All
Okay.
right.
Is there, but I didn't know if in these proceedings I could add any damages.
You can after she vacates.
Okay. So then I would say that how you just explained that we could do this with allowing her more time and 56 more days on November 4th is something that I'd be interested in.
All right, 56 days from today,
Okay.
today's the 25th. So there is 5 more days, 6 more days in October, 30 days in November, that's 36 days. And another 20 days after that would be about December 20th, give or take. So you have until December to ask for the writ of eviction. And even then, if you ask for the writ of eviction, you have another 56 days to serve it. I'm not entering any money damage hearing. My suggestion is that you pay the water bill to get your water turned back on. And if you ask for a damage hearing, you can ask for it at a later date. She also has until November 5th to appeal this. But she apparently chose not to be here, so you win by default.
Yeah, and I'm allowing her to stay anyway, so I guess it's okay
All
that.
right, well, that you've got until about December 19th or 20th to ask for the writ of eviction. So there is some flexibility. So hopefully she can get in this other apartment. You can
Yeah.
get your premises back and work on what happens next. All right,
Sounds good.
thank you. You're good
Thank
to
you.
go.
Thanks.
Wow, that's really got to be tough on mom. Daughter's got some issues, but she got what she asked for. She's got her evicted. She needs to do that. Her water got shut off because daughter didn't pay the water bill like she promised to do, and she's not paying rent, so mom's not getting that income, and she's just really become a burden on mom. Mom wants to help her out, but mom can't cover her expenses, so it is what it is. Hey, tell me what you think about this one. Leave a comment. I also appreciate a like, and if you haven't subscribed, please do so, and I'll see you in the next video. Take care. Bye-bye.